Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm in a bit of a different setting. I'm at home now. I am also in my front room. I haven't been able to film in my room today because it's a bit of a mess. I thought I would sit on the floor in the living room and film today. I am a little sunburnt, not sunburnt. I'm a bit red. Been out in the sun. I've been preparing myself for when I go on holiday. I'm going to Cyprus. I'm very excited about, which I will vlog, so you'll have a video from that. But yeah, I kind of was like, I need to try and get some sun before I go away, because otherwise I'm not gonna get any kind of tan. I don't look tanned at all right now. This is progress for me. I'm so pale. You can already probably see that tan line there. That is what my actual skin colour is like. I'm literally see-through. Anyway, so today's video is basically I don't want to say spilling the tea, kind of spilling the tea on first year. I'm obviously not going to Ibs mow it because his spilling the tea on my degree is the best and mine's not going to be as good as that. I don't have as much tea to spill as he does. But I am going to be running through my first year at university, at the University of Gloucestershire, and my experience. Kind of whittled it down to 5 different sections and aspects of uni life, and I'm going to be talking about them and rating them, I guess. Not rating them, but giving you my experience with each little bit and anything that's gone wrong and any good bits, because in my last in my semester 1 review I was quite negative about it and I only talked about the bad things that had happened when a lot of good things had happened. I just didn't talk about them, and I've already touched on that in another video that I should have been a bit more positive about my experience, because first year has been brilliant and semester 1 was really good. It just seems to have gotten better since then. I have my phone with my points on it. I have a pack of Hershey's cookies and cream kisses I'm gonna eat while I'm filming this. So let's get on into the video and I'm gonna try and give you the rundown of first year of uni and how I experienced it. So I'm gonna start off with the kind of course aspect of first year, because obviously the point of uni is you're going to get a degree and learn. So I'm going to talk about the course. So I studied TV production and I have absolutely loved it this year. Honestly, it's been so fascinating and I've learned so much, and the modules that I've done have all gone really well. I've got a few firsts in quite a few of them, and then mainly 2-1s, and then I think I got a 2-2 in one of them. And the essay we did, I think I got a 3rd. I did rubbish in the essay because I didn't reference it properly. Actually, did I even fail the essay? No, I didn't fail the essay. I think I got a 3rd. I got 40. I don't care about that now. I got some firsts since then and I'm so pleased with that. I've improved. But yeah, so the course itself, there's 4 modules, sections of the course. So there is the TV studio aspect, which we have on a Monday morning. There is the craft skills aspect, which we have on a Thursday, and then there was a documentary section that we did in semester 1 and then a drama section that we did in semester 2. So it would be 3 lectures a week. There's 2 different groups. So Monday morning would be TV studio, so we would be in there making a TV show, a live TV show for the whole morning. So usually it goes on about 3 hours, 10 till 12. No, 10 till 1, 10 till 1, 10 till 1. Or it would be 4 hours. We had assessments on that went really well. Thursdays were craft skills, so we would be in an edit suite being taught how to edit, or we would be taught how to use a specific camera, or different aspects of the TV world and sound, lighting, stuff like that. And then on Fridays we would have, so for the first semester we would have documentary, so we had to find someone to make a documentary about in our little group and go out and make a documentary on them, and that was on a Friday, and that would be for the whole day, and it was so tiring. I cannot even tell you, being sat in a lecture room for the days were split up really weird as well, so you would have the morning in the lecture room from 9 till 1, and then we would have a 2-hour break because the room wasn't free, and we would then have to go back to another room from 3 till 5, and it was so tiring. It was the most draining day. I literally dreaded Fridays. And then because of that, once it came to drama, it got changed and we had the morning, and then like we just tried to cram it all into the morning rather than have it like so drawn out, because it just got so tiring. And I would literally get back on a Friday in semester 1 and be drained, go back and sleep, like I would be so tired. So semester 2, the drama we did on Friday instead of documentary, because we'd already finished that, and that was really good. I was really lucky actually. I got my drama commissioned, so we got to make it, which was weird but cool, and I got a first on that one, which I was very pleased about. So in terms of like the workload, I would say that in semester 1 it seemed like it was quite a light course because it's a creative course, but then semester 2, like towards the end of the year, you have a lot of assessments and it's like one after the other after the other after the other. Like I've been really happy with the course, and I know for a fact that it was the right course for me. I'm so glad I picked it. I've really enjoyed the first year. My course mates I get on so well with. We literally are like a family. Like we get on like a house on fire. Yeah, the lecturers are all really lovely. Sometimes I do find that like they go a bit too fast. One of my lecturers, he talks too fast and doesn't let anyone like pick up on like what he's saying. I'm not gonna say his name, I don't want to call anyone out, but I am meant to be spilling the tea, so that might be something that we can improve on next year if he like slows his pace down a bit and doesn't like zoom ahead like mad. We've also had some problems with the technicians, the TV technicians that like help rig up. To be honest, it's one of them in particular that he's just rude. We've mentioned it to like our course leader and stuff, so hopefully it's gonna get resolved, but I don't think it will. But yeah, I do think as well that like they seem to think that our year on our course is very like immature and young. We are, but we are also quite mature. Like we have fun, like that's the thing, because we have fun and we don't always take it very seriously. They think we're very immature, which I don't think is the case, because we always try and actually do really advanced stuff within our work, and we're like, I think we've tried to push the boundaries a lot more than the older years have. So even though we have fun and we get on really well with each other, I don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing. It also means that we can say whatever we want to each other, so if someone's like messing about, we can be like stop it now, because we just know each other so well. I have loved the course so far, and I'm really excited for next year. And I think we're going to start up our own society as well, to like get like the younger years involved and stuff like that, because that's one thing we felt that we didn't really have. Like we had a meeting with the other people that were in the older years on the course, but it wasn't really a meeting, it was just kind of like a say hi and then that was it. Whereas we're going to start up a society, and you know, the first years next year we're gonna like get involved and take them out and stuff and show them around Cheltenham and whatever, and have like socials, because my course, we love a night out. Yeah, so that is how the course has been going. So the next section that I have written down is my experience in halls. If you watch my semester 1 like thing, you'll know that I was having a bit of a hard time in halls, because there were some people in halls that were not very nice and kind of, I don't even know why. I hadn't actually done anything wrong. The reason that they were horrible was literally, all that happened was I was friends with someone that they were having a bit of an argument with. She hadn't also done anything wrong, but they were just being really horrible. And then for some reason they decided to take me into it and like start taking the piss out of my YouTube and stuff like that, and my accent, which I don't really see the point in. I was literally not even involved in the situation. All that it was that I was her friend and I was just like being her friend and trying to defend her. But yeah, so that started off. When it came to after Christmas, I just literally just didn't talk to any of the people that were horrible. I stopped talking to them. I didn't need them in my life, basically. So it just kind of got better from there. Me and my flatmates got loads closer. It was really good living in halls, and I actually do miss it. I'm gonna miss it so much next year. It's not gonna be the same not living at Pittville. Yeah, so we became a lot closer and a very, very tight-knit group. I don't know what I would have done without my flatmates, to be honest with you. When I was having like issues of my own within like friends and stuff that I just didn't know how to deal with and stuff like that. Having my flatmates there as well was really crucial to me, like getting over it and getting through it. Also, we obviously had the problem of the person sabotaging our kitchen. We never found out who it was, like no one ever admitted it. We think we know who it was. I mean, to be fair, if it was anyone else I would be so surprised. there's one person we were like, yeah, it was probably him, because like I just don't see how it would be anyone else. So we'll never know, basically. It did stop after Christmas. There was like one instance when it happened, and then it stopped after Christmas. But it was still very weird. He moved out really early, and if he's watching this, hi, you know it was you. Yeah, so that stopped, and then it just kind of got better from there. We all got a lot closer. Like, me and a couple of the others just got really close, which was actually quite nice. Anyways, in terms of the halls itself, the halls were lovely. I literally loved them. The only problem was when we first moved in, because it was a brand new accommodation, it took quite a while for like the U-Living to get everything sorted. Our front door was broken for like 4 months, which meant anybody could have gotten in. Our door that let you into the flat was broken, like wouldn't work for like 2 weeks, so anyone could have gotten in. We had a microwave that just stopped working. Literally, I was stood in the kitchen in like the the second week of uni. I put something in the microwave, and then there's this like toxic smelling like gas coming out the back of our microwave. And it literally, we emailed them about it, they took it away, and we didn't get a new microwave for about 3 weeks. It literally took them so long, and they were like, yeah, it's been couriered in and everything, and then we emailed them, and they were like, oh yeah, it's actually not here yet. So that was quite unreliable. And then there's just been odd little bits about the situation within the halls that could be made better, and I'm hoping that next year, for the new students that are starting in September, they're better for them, because they could be quite unreliable with getting things fixed, sorted out quickly, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, overall, halls I loved, and I'm gonna miss my room so much. And I think as well, just being like on a campus with loads of other students, like, you know, there's always someone to go to, like even if people like in your block aren't there, you know, you've got a friend somewhere else in another block, so you can just go say hi to them. I'm gonna miss that. Like, being in a house with just 5 other people is gonna be so weird to me, because I'm so used to being around so many people. But yeah, I am gonna miss halls a lot, and I do highly recommend anyone that is going to university go into halls. It really, like, it's an experience that you will never ever get again. So in terms of friends, I started making friends like from the very beginning, because I've said before, we had like a group chat with everyone like in the block. We already knew each other, so it was a lot easier for us to like make proper friendships. Within the first week, me and Charlie, who you've seen on my channel before in my Harry stuff, we literally stuck together like glue. Freshers, we were literally always together, and we just like solidly bonded over freshers. We just do have so much in common anyway, so that friendship was kind of, I want to say it was a bit of an anomaly, because I don't think the other friendships that I've made have gone that well. And I think she'll probably agree. We literally just like clicked like that, and we just got on so well. And we're still obviously like best friends now. But yeah, so me and Charlie were an exception, I think, to the rule, because like we literally just clicked so easily. But like my proper real friends probably came towards the Christmas period, and then January onwards, like we all kind of came as like a solid little group. Me, Molly, Charlie and Amy. And then I think, I want to say about April-ish time, me and my course mates also got like a lot closer as well, and my flatmates as well, obviously. So I mean, I have got a solid group of friends, but like there's like kind of little groups which I quite like. However, there can always be, it's kind of difficult having groups of friends because of crossovers, if you know what I mean. Like one group going, oh I'm going out, and then this group going, oh no but we're going out, if you know what I mean. Like, it's kind of hard to like mix it up. You do know you always have someone there, but it is kind of hard to like balance having friendship groups when like one group want to do one thing and another group want to do one thing the same day, but you've like already committed and they've really, you know what I mean. It's kind of been good for me to have different groups of friends, because it means I've always had someone, but also that is a problem. I sound like I'm making myself sound really popular. I'm not. They're not like massive friendship groups, but if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. But yeah, so friends in terms of uni are the most important thing. You need friends there, because they like make up your like surrogate family. Surrogate family? Is that the word? They're like your family when you're away from your actual family. So friends are really important, and they've definitely been like the biggest help to me when I've had a like bad day or been struggling with something or had a problem I needed to talk through. Friends are there. So the next section is independence and how I've coped with it. I think I'm quite an independent person anyway. Like before I came to uni, before I went into sixth form especially, I mentioned this in my like one of my get ready with me's, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I think school had kind of kicked it out of me, and I would have been like scared to like go and apply for a job or like literally like walk down the road. I wouldn't have done it. I've changed so much because of sixth form, but also at uni itself. Literally, like, the amount of confidence I have now and how much more independent I am is like so much different to how it was before I started at uni. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, I will like go to like the doctors by myself, which I never would have done. I mean, I've kind of had to, but like, you know, cooking for myself is absolutely fine. I did slack a bit towards the end of this year, but like, I cook for myself. The only thing I haven't done is done my laundry because I live in Bristol, so mum would always like be like, yeah, when you come home this weekend, like, bring your washing. She wants to do it. I'm not gonna say no. Also, you have to pay to do laundry at uni, so like, if I can bring it home and get mum to do it for free, then I'm gonna bring it home and get mum to do it for free. I am so much more independent. It shocks me. Like, I will actually get on a bus. I used to hate buses. Just didn't like buses. I would refuse to get on one. I'd be like, no, I'll walk everywhere. Like, I will walk. I don't need to get the bus. I'm also a lot more independent in the sense that we've had quite a few hospital trips since going to uni. None of them have been for me, they've all been for my friends. One of the most serious ones, like, my friend got rushed into hospital because he had hit his head. It's a long story, I'm not going to explain it, but like, it was quite serious and we were all really scared, but like, this was like me and my flatmates. He was like injured in the flat. We, you know, called the ambulance and we got the paramedics there and got him to hospital, and he thankfully was fine, but like, it was a real, like, not learning curve, but like kind of showed how much we'd grown up and how much more mature we were, because we were able to handle the situation calmly as calmly as we could without like freaking everyone out. But yeah, I've had a number of hospital trips. I've had Charlie, I'm just gonna hate me for saying this, stubbed her toe really badly, and literally I don't know what she did to it, but like the nail went like into her foot. It was disgusting. So I had to go to A&E for her with that. She got a ring stuck on her finger, so I had to go to A&E with her for that. Molly had bad chest pains, had to go to A&E for that at like 3 o'clock in the morning after a night out. So I've had a few hospital trips. I actually can safely say I've been to the hospital more times since I started uni than I have in my entire life. That's one thing I'm hopefully not going to take into second year, but something I've learned from. I know what to do in a scary situation now. So the last little section is social life. I don't know why, but before Christmas I went out. I would go out like probably like once every other week, and then after Christmas I went a bit mad. I literally would go out like twice a week, maybe even 3 times a week, and still make it to lecture. Yeah, I just got into this real, like, I just started loving going out, and I'd made more friends, I had more people to go out with. I guess I turned into a bit of a party animal, and now I'm back home and I'm like, I can't be bothered to go out tonight. I was quite drunk on many occasions. One occasion was like an eye-opener, and I'm never ever going to get like that in my life ever again. It was horrible. I can't remember a lot of what happened, and I know that I had fallen and like hurt myself. I remember waking up in my room being like, oh my god, I hit my head last night, like, oh, that could have been so much more serious. So that was a bit of a wake-up call, and I'm not doing that again. I haven't been drunk like that since. That was like March, and now when I go out I'm like, no, you had enough. But yeah, I don't know, I just enjoy going out with my friends. It's fun, and where we live next year is even closer to the club we go to, so hopefully I won't be going out as much next year, but I know for a fact that for freshers I will go out. I also, with my friends and flatmates, like, we started going, like, not necessarily out a lot more, but we would start going like out for meals more and to like do other stuff. We tried to like make an effort to like go out, and like even if it was just to like McDonald's, we would go out to McDonald's. And my course mates as well, we would like, after Christmas we just got into the habit of after our Monday lectures we would just go straight to Spoons and just have Spoons, because why not? Everybody loves Spoons when you're a student, it's cheap. But that's become like a little tradition that we do, and I like the fact that we've started like making an effort to like kind of go out more. Obviously it costs money, so I try and do it within reason, but it's nice like going out with people and having food, or like going out to the cinema is like really nice. I then also have written down boys, question mark. Wow. 2 of my friends now have boyfriends, so that has also been a bit of a like weird thing. Like, to start off with, that was quite weird for me because like I was so used to it just being like me and my friends. And then it was like me and my friends and their boyfriends. Although the only difference was like the boyfriends were like part of the friendship group anyway, so it wasn't that weird. But it was a bit weird to start with for me. And I think even though I probably didn't say that I struggled with it, I did a bit. I found it quite odd. And I guess you feel a bit like a bit of an outcast when that happens to like one of your closest friends. But I'm over it now, and like they're really cute together and I don't care. But yeah, to start with, it was quite odd because we'd spent so much time just us two, and then it was like there's a boy there now. she doesn't always need me, like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, that is something that was a bit weird to start with, but like I got used to, and it's just part of the norm now. In terms of boys for me, like, don't get me wrong, I get hit on nights out, but like I'm me, so I'm just like, hi. Not really been any, there's been no boyfriends. Don't know why I'm telling you this, I'm probably gonna edit this out, but I just thought I would let you know. However, if anyone wants to, I'm joking. But yeah, so to sum up first year, it has been a bit of a roller coaster. Like, I've obviously had down days, everyone gets down days, but there have been a lot more good parts to the first year that I wasn't expecting. And I'm very grateful for. And there's a lot of like people that have come into my life that, you know, have made it better and stuff like that. I'm very happy with how first year was and how it ended, and I cannot wait for September to get back and see everyone. I mean, obviously I need a break from them because living with people is just a bit much. But yeah, it's been a bit weird being away from everyone. But also not, because I'm at home, like, it's not that weird. If I was in Cheltenham and no one was there, it would be really weird. But because I'm at home, it's easier to adjust to because I'm used to nobody from uni being at home. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'll leave all my links in the description as per. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you very soon for a holiday related video, I think. But yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.